What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about MrBeast coming to Fortnite within the next few days, including all the challenges, free rewards, and more you'll be able to get, as well as a chance to participate for an exclusive umbrella that only 100,000 players in Fortnite will ever own, and $1 million. So let's just dive into everything you should know. And honestly, I feel like the best plot, or I guess, the best spot in general to start off today's YouTube video is talking about that $1 million players can earn, which also includes an exclusive umbrella, because let's face it, who doesn't like money? Now, I do want to mention right away, this is going to be a very unique in-game tournament, and when I mean 100,000 people will win an umbrella, I mean 100,000 people overall. It's not 100,000 people per region, it's the top 100,000 players in the entirety of Fortnite who compete in this tournament. So there's a lot of very unique things going on here, and, of course it's gotta be unique. It's MrBeast, right? How are they going to do a MrBeast collaboration with this game and not make it some really ridiculous, insane, over-the-top stuff? So on December 13th at 9 AM Eastern Time, some brand new MrBeast Extreme Survival Island challenges will be going live in the game. You'll be able to play on a brand new creative map that is basically, just like a mini-game obstacle course type thing, where you have to avoid objects, you have to try grabbing as much of a high score as you can, and you just gotta go for points, right? You just gotta go for points in it, but you'll also be able to play it a little bit early ahead of the tournament as a way to gain some free rewards, because there will be a free spray and a free loading screen that everyone will be able to obtain. But I want to mention right now, right, the whole entire thing about avoiding hazards, collecting coins, and surviving extreme challenges to earn score is going to be a major factor that players who want to earn some free rewards, such as, that cool looking umbrella, want to focus on and find out their unique strategies for. Because according to the official blog post, on December 17th at 12 PM Eastern Time to 3 PM Eastern Time, there will be a unique solos only Fortnite competitive cup for the MrBeast Extreme Survival Challenge, where you'll be loading into this creative match, right? You'll be loading in with tons of other players, and you have to do what you were able to do in your free time and just, avoid hazards and try getting the highest score possible. Now, it's going to be very interesting because the one player in the entire world who gets the highest score from this actual event will be awarded with $1 million. That's right, the $1 million cash prize will be going to a single person, and it's going to be whoever manages just to be the best creative map player on the MrBeast Island. So that's just something to keep in mind. But of course, on top of that, the top 100,000 highest scoring players will also be receiving the MrBeast umbrella entirely for free. According to their blog post, there is literally zero plans to ever sell this umbrella or do anything else with it. So it's like an umbrella that you'll only be able to get if you were one of those top 100,000 people, and it means that there's going to be some major bragging rights behind actually having that umbrella. Now, as usual, as we've seen with every other arena cup and everything going on like that, if you do want to participate for the chance of winning $1 million and, of course, the chance of actually getting that free umbrella, you are going to have two-factor authentication enabled on your Fortnite account, and you have to make sure you're above account level 15, basically meaning that in your entirety of ever playing Fortnite, you've at least gained 15 levels. It can be throughout multiple seasons, it doesn't really matter how many times you've done it. You just got to make sure you've at least hit account level 15 on your profile in order to participate. So it's pretty easy recommendations, pretty easy steps in order to be able to be eligible for this competition. And of course, if you've already competed in a different cup prior to this, previously in the past, you're already qualified, right? You'll already be able to participate in this, and you'll have the chance of winning that umbrella and, of course, the $1 million cash prize. But of course, that's not the only thing going on here, because we are also going to be getting some MrBeast themed cosmetics in the item shop. Now, the cosmetics are actually going to release on the 14th at 7 PM Eastern Time, so only like 2 days away, right? As the time this video comes out, it's basically like 1 to 2 item shop resets away before you'll be able to buy these. But in total, we have two outfits actually. We have the MrBeast outfit, which has, a variant where you can take off like a little, like bucket hat type thing. Obviously, it's not a bucket hat. I'm terrible at explaining this. But, you have a MrBeast outfit with a variant, and it also has the Beast backdrop wrap, which has the description of my designs on a thunder shotgun, as well as the MrBeast smasher pickaxe, which has the description of this can break through most buildings. On top of that, we also have a more anime cel-shaded aesthetic version of MrBeast you'll be able to claim as well in the item shop, being MrBeast 6000, based on MrBeast's old username when they first started doing YouTube. This outfit includes some very unique stuff as well as a reactive backbling, so let's go ahead and tell you all about that. So the backbling itself is called the Prize Package Backbling, with a description of this bag is bursting at the seams. It is reactive in the fact that as you play during a match, the backbling will become more and more filled with money until it's fully maxed out, right? Until it has has a whole entire bag full of cash. So it's a nice little way of seeing how long you've played a match based on how much money is in a back bling. Just a unique aesthetic we don't really see too much that is just, you know, something that MrBeast is going to have, and of course it matches what MrBeast does. I mean, we know MrBeast is the man with the money. Now, it's uncertain if this is going to be something that, you know, is going to be very useful in combinations because it also has the cell shaded look to it, but it is something that is being worked on, so we just got to keep in mind, right? We just got to keep in mind everything's going down here and everything is looking pretty snazzy. On top of that, we also have the Beast Claw pickaxes, which are actual hand pickaxes, right? They're like, you know, the bear claws and stuff we got before, or the Hulk hands where you actually have them on as little like smasher weapons, and it has the description of "my hand is also a weapon." And then finally, before we talk about the emo that'll be a part of this, we have the Wrapped and Revved glider with a description of "I rode a car onto the island." I mean, you know, everything's just themed after MrBeast, and it all just screams MrBeast, right? But of course, anything MrBeast related would not be complete without a emote relating to shooting out cash, which is why the Beast Blastin' emote is going to be arriving on the item shop as well, where you'll literally just have two MrBeast themed money guns and you just make it rain in the sky, right? It looks like it loops forever, and like maybe not in the lobby, but in game it looks like it loops forever, and it's just, you know, a nice little way to know that MrBeast is the guy with the money. And to be honest, who knows how much he paid for this like collaboration to go down, if he was the one who even paid for it, because MrBeast could, you know, just spend as much money in the entire world on this type of stuff, let's be honest here. Overall though, it's a pretty interesting collaboration with a lot going on with it, right? You have free sprays, you have free loading screens, you have a very exclusive umbrella. It's going to be insanely rare that I'm hoping I get because I've collected every single umbrella in Fortnite that has ever existed, and I want to keep the collection going, right? So I'm going to have to actually grind out this competitive event and find the best strategies possible to get some score, because, you know, at first I was like, okay, 100,000 players, that's not bad. You know, each region, 100,000 people get the umbrella, easy peasy. You know, you can participate multiple times, try again and again and again, and then I realized, no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's only 100,000 people in total across every region, and we don't even know if this will be available in every region. We only know that it's going to be taking place from a specific time zone, and it seems like it's very standardized, being, you know, 12 p.m. Eastern time to 3 p.m. Eastern time, so it might be something where you won't even be able to compete in certain regions, and you might have to force yourself to play on like NA East or West or something like that in order to be a part of this mini event. So it's going to be super like intriguing to see what Epic Games does with this, and if they decide to, you know, go back on their word and sell the umbrella in the item shop at a later date, or maybe make it like a crew pack bonus, right? Maybe people in the crew get like a unique version of this umbrella or something like that, because, you know, there are some people out there who might be wanting to collect every umbrella in the game, and then they see this and they're like, oh, well, that's a thing that's going on. But I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you guys think about MrBeast X Fortnite? What do you think about this unique challenge where there's going to be one person who manages to win their prize of $1 million? Of course, it'll be interesting to see how much that total is after taxes and everything, but I do think that this is just a really hype situation overall, and a nice thing to see. I mean, you know, a $1 million cash prize that goes to a single person, I think that was like the cash prize that's similar to like what we had for the FNCS Invitational, except in the Invitational was like split up between multiple people. So it's just, you know, super interesting to see how much detail and how much love is being put into this collaboration, especially considering the fact that it all is happening around the exact same time as the My Hero Academia collaboration and Winterfest 2022. So we just have a lot going on back to back to back. But with that said, I hope this video gave you all the information you need. If it did, consider subscribing to support the content I create, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out.